Hello everyone, I'm Sandra Watts and I'm here to help you overcome your fear in creating business videos or even your very first video online. I want to tell you that this is one of the best marketing opportunities you will get in your business, and that is doing video. And I know there was a time when I first got into this business when I said to myself, I'm not going to do video. I'm going to find a way to succeed without doing video. The fact is, video is the leading way for you to get leads and sales and more recognition in your business and put your brand out there so other people will be able to see the services and products you have to offer. So I'm going to dive right in. I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay, so we are live and unedited and unscripted. And I am just going to be here for you and show you what I do and what others have done to get over their fear of doing your first video. So, first of all, I'm going to show you the basics of getting started and let you know that there's no need to go out and purchase any fancy equipment. So, I want you to start tapping into the best free traffic method to attract more leads and sales to your business. Now, does this look like you? Do you feel like this when you go to record a video, or maybe even this? I know, I felt like that in the beginning too. It was like, oh, my palms got sweaty and I got scared and I wanted to try and write out a script and be perfect. Relax, just relax. I'm going to show you a fearless way for you to get started. And the beauty of this is that you can do as many practices as you want to start to feel comfortable in video. I was really afraid to do videos myself, but I did find a way to overcome that fear and just start creating videos with ease. So I know this probably looks like you, right? Okay. This is what video marketing should look like and how you should feel and will feel about doing videos, because video marketing will establish your brand in a bigger market and allow people to get a feel for the real you and your services and what you have to offer. And there's going to be people that will resonate with you, and there's going to be people that will resonate with others. So chances are you have a good market out there who's just waiting to hear what you have to tell people. And it's going to open so many more doors for you by putting yourself out there. You can attract people who resonate with your products, with you, with your hobbies, with your passions. And then once they are familiar with you and get to know you, they will be more likely to follow you, subscribe to your channel, and even click on your links to see what you have to offer. And next, I am going to go here. First, what I'm going to show you is your free recording software that I use to get started. Now, the first one is Screencast-O-Matic. Now, I picked this because it gives you a choice of recording yourself so small that people can hardly ever see you. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to minimize this and go over to Screencast-O-Matic. Screencast-O-Matic.com allows you to start recording for free. And the beauty is, I just went to their website. I didn't have to sign up. I didn't have to do anything. All I have to do is press start recording for free. And this will pop up. So then I click launch free recorder. And we're going to let it load here. So I'm going to kind of be double recording here, just to show you how to do this. Okay, so now we have the recorder launched. So you can start recording. So this screen, you can drag around your screen to record the part that you want to record. And inside this little box will be your picture. So you can make it small, you can make it full screen so that you're hardly ever seen. So that is my first piece of advice. I'm just going to exit out of this and go back to my full screen here. So I recorded this training in Zoom. which I can do the same thing with. I can make myself really small, or I can make myself bigger, and I can go to full screen. The beauty of using these features is that it's less intimidating for you to record your videos. When you're sharing your screen to record your video, you can make yourself so much smaller so you don't have to worry about how you look or the way you're presenting yourself. It's less intimidating. So when you do your first few videos using Screencast-O-Matic or Zoom, you can minimize yourself in the corner and just even put a beautiful picture on the screen or some kind of training or how-to that you want to teach about, and you can leave yourself as a small little picture in the bottom right hand of the screen, which I'm going to do for now until I just continue this presentation with you. So this is the way I got over my self-consciousness in putting myself out there in a big screen. And this way you don't have to. You can just put something nice on the screen and start talking in a little box. And you can do a couple of practices. It's so simple. As soon as you stop the video, it saves on your computer, and then you can replay it and you can reshoot your video. But this was the biggest saving for me, and that's because I didn't have to see my face on the full screen, and I think that that's what was the most intimidating factor for me. So I'm just going to move on to the next point here for you. Okay, when you're getting started, many of us are nervous about what are we going to talk about? What are we going to do our first video about? So whether you're bursting with video ideas or struggling to think of one, your first video should tackle a specific manageable topic. Here's a few questions you can ask yourself to decide on a topic you want to choose for your video. For example, maybe in your business, you have someone asking you the same questions every day. If that's happening, it might be good to sit down and shoot a small video like this in this format about a question that you've been answering every day to people. Or what's a common point of confusion about your business? You can even search for an answer and then do a video about it yourself. You can put it in a presentation, you can put yourself on the screen, or you can put something you want to teach them about that one little confusion. Make your first one a short video, maybe 2 to 3 minutes, maybe up to 5 minutes. Another idea is what would be a friction point for your customers or users. So whether that's a product or a service, what are their pains normally that they would encounter that you can help them with? Also, another topic would be, what is an internal process that you could explain better? Something about your business or the information that you want to get across to your viewers. One of the best ways to do this, I'm going to move my picture back up here, is to think about something that you recently learned how to do and teach it. Chances are there are thousands of other people out there who have not yet learned what you're about to teach. And I know you'll say, well, there's thousands of videos out there, but they're all done by unique people and real people who are different. And you are also unique and you are different. And you have your unique way of teaching to bring to other people who may want to follow the way you explain it. Maybe people will like the way you explain something a lot better. Some people are visual learners and some people are learners by reading. And some people will resonate with you and some people won't. So the best thing to do is to just make your video about something that's important to you, something you're passionate about, or something that you've learned in your business that you'd like to pass on to others. So that's the best way to create a few topics if you're lacking for an idea of what to do your video about. So I'm going to go on to the next one here. Okay. Lighting doesn't have to be confusing. It's pretty simple when you're first starting out. It's a very important factor for making your shot look good, but even more so than a nice camera. It doesn't have to be fancy. Just head over to a window and make sure you're facing the outside because you want the light to be shining on your face. If you don't have any windows in your office, a lamp or a brightly lit computer screen pointed at your face will do the trick. Example, my computer screens are pointed at my face, and that's lighting me up. So if you want to do it at your computer or in front of a laptop, that's great too. However, a laptop sitting on your desk may not be the most flattering angle because the camera would be looking up at you. So instead, raise your laptop up on a book so that the camera is just above your eye line. And it's much more flattering when the camera is looking down at you ever so slightly instead of upwards. For example, my webcam is at the top of my computer screen. So looking up at you is a lot more flattering and easy to do and more appealing visually than having to look down at someone from your laptop. So moving on, script or no script? That's a good one. I've done it both ways. In the beginning, I tried writing scripts about what I wanted to say, and I wrote it all out, and then I tried holding it up and reading off my words, and I was so nervous, my palms were sweating, and what I found is the best way is to do it natural. Let people know you're a real person. Talk to your camera like you're talking to your friends. If it's your business you want to explain, or your product, or your services, pretend the camera is your best friend and you're just explaining to them what you want to tell people about your business or product. That is the best way to be natural. However, if you do want a script, because there's specific information that you want to relay to your customers, you can get a teleprompter app. And a teleprompter app is easy to download on your phone. And then you could just place it up right beside your camera so that it looks like you're looking at your camera, and you can control the speed of the teleprompter words, and then you can just read the words slowly off your teleprompter. So that's another way if you don't want to memorize your script, but you want it to feel natural and not sound or look like you're reading a script. Again, being natural is the most important. Short, sweet, to the point, to your audience, get your point across, and then test it and play it back and see how you feel about what you're reading. Okay, so we're going to go on. Using an iPhone or an Android, when you are going to record your video, make sure you hold your phone sideways. Do it like this, not like this. Because if you do it straight up and down, you're going to end up with two dark, large spaces beside your video. Whereas if you do it the landscape way, it's going to fill up the screen and provide a much better looking video. What I'm going to show you next is a short video clip from my daughter Sarah, who actually has her own YouTube channel and would like to share with you a tip that she has also used to become fearless at doing videos. So I'm going to tap you into that right now.
Hey guys, so I'm Sarah and I have my own YouTube channel, and I know how scary it can be to start your first video or even get in front of the camera. Sometimes I'm even still nervous to get in front of that camera, so one tip that I have to kind of help you get over that is to have like an alter ego. You can kind of have fun with this too. Pretend like you are a different version of yourself going in front of the camera. So if regular Sarah is really shy and not good with her words, or has a hard time public speaking or anything like that in front of a camera, the other version of Sarah is the most confident, the most brilliant person in front of the camera and is going to ace her videos. That kind of a thing. And I actually learned this trick from Shawn Mendes, who is a celebrity if you guys haven't heard of him. I love him. But anyways, what he does is, because he says he is a very shy person, when he has to go for his photo shoots and things like that where he has to pose, he pretends to be his alter ego Benito, which is a Latin, very spicy, outgoing person, and that helps him get through it. So just try it out, have some fun with it, and I hope my little tip helped.
I hope you enjoyed that little tip from her. Okay, so we are going to move on to the next and last slide. Places you can upload your video. There are many. There's YouTube, Vimeo, Blip, Tube Mogul, and River. I suggest you upload your video to as many places as possible to get exposure on your video. But one thing you should do when you save your video is to save it with a keyword on your computer that your users will use to search for you. This will help with your video SEO optimization in YouTube, which we will get into deeper in some of our other trainings. Now, if you don't want to handle the promotions yourself, we do have affordable packages to suit your budget that would be completely customized to your needs. So if you needed someone to optimize your video, to make it search engine friendly, to appear on the first page of Google or YouTube in the search rankings, this will make your videos get a lot more video views and more subscribers to your channel. So we can do that for you, or you can do it yourself because we do give you the training to do that inside. You see, now you have the choice of showing your viewers your whole face, to give them your personal pitch or story or offer about your business or services. So what I want to offer you today is your opportunity to sit with either myself or one of our talk show hosts in a talk show style free interview about you and your business, which is designed mainly, we will ask you questions that is designed to bring out the information that you want your listeners and viewers to see and know about what you have to offer. And in that talk show style atmosphere, it helps give you the confidence because you're not the only one speaking. So when we're asking you questions and you're just answering them, it's a lot easier to do your first video. So we're going to help you break through in your first video for your business for free. And then we'll also show you how to promote it later. So if you would like to schedule your free business video interview, just click the link below in the description, and that will take you to a page where you can choose a time that's convenient for you to book it. Okay, and then you'll receive an email from us with further instructions. So I am so glad to have brought you that value today. I hope you learned a lot from my training, and I look forward to seeing you on our live video interview. So I hope you got a lot of value from this. I hope you can now pick up your phone and do a video. Let's get it done. Get that first video done. And please let me know if this helped you get your first video done. I would love to hear from you. If you can put some comments below the video. I'll be uploading this all over the place as well. So if you can put your comments under there, I'd like to know that I helped you. Let me know what you did, or if you have any other suggestions to help the other viewers who will be looking and watching at these tips. So bye for now, and I'll see you in the next training. Bye.